Welcome back, guys. So we're back for chapter 2 of Tell Me Why. If you haven't seen the first one, go check it out. But it started off slow, and then we sort of discovered that there was more to it towards the end, and shit got a bit hectic. So we learnt that these two were kids, and the sister stabbed the mum. So things aren't quite making sense. Some things are adding up. But yeah, we'll get into it. And also, I am still sick, so please just bear with me. Yeah, let's start it.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins.
The crafty goblins did everything together, until one day, when darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
Blamed for the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest, while his sister had to stay behind.
Ten years later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
Though they sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long-gone past.
This is how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover why darkness had submerged the big wooden house.
I don't know, man. I know those goblins are supposed to be like symbolic of their childhood, but they freak me out a little bit. Alright, so this is sort of what we saw in the first chapter. Oh, there's more.
Tomorrow we should play Compass and North Star in the woods.
Be sure to wear your hat then.
You be sure to wear your hat.
And Mummy's not doing so well.
All right, who wants ice cream?
Me!
Eat up.
Ew, mint. Nasty.
Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
The rest of this is
I love you,
also
Mom.
depressing.
Not me. Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
Alright, good night, kids.
love
Mummy's gonna go cry in her room.
Sleep well and dream, my doves.
Ollie? Ollie?
Okay, so we're sort of like starting to piece together that night where shit went down. We saw Tyler's perspective, and now we're checking out hers. I wonder if they'll show the mum's perspective as well.
What a waste.
Ew. God damn, how long's that been sitting out?
Allison! Ollie! Allison, help!
Run, bitch, run! Ooh. This is like my first time playing this game, and I wasn't expecting it to be so dark. I had heard like some things about the game,
We need to call for
but this
help.
shit's pretty heavy.
Allison. I killed Mom. I killed her.
Tell me why. Justin Timberlake just comes out, starts singing. Family Secrets. Right, so this song that's playing right now is probably copywritten. There was a song at the beginning of the first chapter that was also copywritten, so ended up having to go back and edit it out a little bit. So if this scene is quiet, just know there's some like real calm pop. Reliving their childhood a bit. Calm and sweet for now. Peg her in the head. And he passes out. Alright, we're back to learn some more of the lore.
Hey. You doing all right?
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you know?
And instead, we've spun off a whole miserable prequel trilogy. Okay. No. We're not letting ourselves do this again. Come on, up. Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
Can't we just have coffee instead?
No.
Mood.
On your feet, soldier. Let's take a break from packing and sort out the furniture. If we get enough done, I'll drive you into town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons.
Ew.
Let's do this.
Mint is like the worst flavor. Cookies and cream's where it's at. The trash room.
Goblin face is keep, $sign is donate or sell, and trash can is, well, trash. By the way, I cleared out most
Alright,
of the stuff from the
I can
bathroom
finally
this
play
morning,
now.
But I left you the toilet.
How very generous of you. I completely forgot we had a pet vole for a few days.
Poor Volcano. She was in rough
What's
shape
a
when we found her.
vole?
Good thing Marianne actually knew what she was doing with injured wildlife.
No, we don't need to see that shit. Alright, what are we looking for here? Bro, you're not even cleaning anything. What the fuck? Lazy shit.
Thanks for clearing out those cabinets.
Not my pleasure. We don't really want to keep.
Why do I need to
anything in
smell
here,
this? Ah, bath salts.
Ew, ew, ew. Rav and Sarah.
Right? Oh God, I can still taste it. Put it away.
Never mind. Wait, what is that?
Thanks for clearing out those cabinets.
Not my pleasure.
That.
Say ah. Ah.
I remember cutting off shaving cream beards with these.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Alright.
What about that dresser?
If you want your towels to rot, go for it.
We could clean it up. Come on. It's not that bad.
Maybe someone could clean it up? It's well made.
Your call.
Yeah,
Keeping it.
come on. It's not that bad. Do I really have to go to all these items and decide if I want to keep them or not? Come on, man.
Ancient appliances, you are staying here. Although, that oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are not moving the oven.
I don't blame you, to be honest. Oh, there's a memory somewhere. Place a sticky note. Heh. Should be the
You're doing a
trash.
great job.
Thanks.
Alright, let's look at this.
Hmm.
Table's
Climbing
alright.
table and wobbly chairs.
Get rid of the chairs. Keep the table. Come on, it's fine.
A nice tablecloth could hide the stains.
A tablecloth? Ooh,
It's not
fancy
stained.
lady.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh. Oh God. That's. What's that smell?
Your ass.
What's that smell?
What to do with this?
See, that's looking a little worse for wear. Trash.
Ah, this has been sitting in a damp house for 10 years. No one wants to eat off it.
Look under? What's under here? Oh,
What's this doing down
Creepy.
here? Is that gum? Ugh. I guess that was probably me.
goblins were here. Okay. Collectible? No, we don't want to look under again. Come on, back up. Move it, bitch. We don't need to read it. Alright. What else?
Everywhere I look, there's just stuff, stuff, and more stuff.
Marianne the Magpie.
Hello, ancient broken down machines that will be the future owner's problem.
Or just chuck those out if they don't work at all. Trash. Oh, he took his note off. The fuck? Put it back on. God, if there's shit in here. After
Yeah, right?
oh,
have-
jeez.
A whole lot of nothing.
I was hoping maybe you could make me one of those pickle and ketchup sandwiches.
Hmm. Is that what that is? Ketchup?
Sorry, sir. We are all out of pickles today. Could I interest you in a ketchup-only sandwich? Looks like there's still a bottle back here.
Yikes.
Ew.
Says the guy who used to eat peanut butter with ranch.
Ew, what the fuck? For starters, ranch isn't even good.
Ugh, gross stain is gross.
Yeah, crusty ass rug.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid the stain with my toys, forgetting that they would eventually be picked up.
Brilliant move, Ronan.
You would know better?
Well, I seem to recall a time you stole an egg, put it on the couch, and sat on it because you wanted a pet chicken.
The fuck?
We don't talk
Kids
about
are weird,
that.
man. Kids do weird
Uh-huh.
shit.
Well, at least I didn't leave a stain.
What is this?
That's a nice vase.
I wonder if my horse figurine is still in there.
Your what now?
You're what now?
You know, my blue toy horse. With the kind of melted face. The one you stole from me.
What? That never happened.
Yeah, it did. I won it at that little Halloween carnival they had at the school every year. You grabbed it and hid it in the pot. Then when I tried to get it back, you said there was a snake inside too.
Whatever you say.
Whatever you say, Horseface.
I have the same face.
Yeah, Sarah Jessica Parker.
And what do you know? More stuff.
That's cursed.
Will this ever stop feeling so weird?
Congratulations, you found the map. That will lead you on with no mishap. Mishap? Misshape? Is that what that's meant to be? Okay. Anyway, not important. La-di-la-di-la.
So long, trusty bunk beds.
They're selling that piece of junk? Oh my god, I thought that banana was a person. Okay. To Ollie from Allison, others may not understand the laughs we have together and love we share for each other. But I know whatever happens, every goblin has a twin. I love you. Alright. There's that curse drawing.
So, you gonna come back down to help me, or what?
Yeah.
But soft. What?
There's a paper plane stuck in the ceiling light.
Maybe it has a secret message from our past selves. Find something to knock it down.
I could use that ball. Okay, let's see if I can still do this.
$5 says you miss. Ow! I win.
Got him.
Shut up.
Yeah, I think the game's glitched. The fuck? It says there's a memory, but I can't find it. I did a bit of research, and apparently there should be a memory here, but for some reason it's not showing up. So let's go back.
But soft. What light through yonder... Oh, wait. It's just you.
Clever. There's a paper plane stuck in the ceiling light.
Maybe it has a secret message from our past selves. Find something to knock it down.
I could use that ball. Okay, let's see if I can still do this.
$5 says you miss. Oh my god. Wow. This is unreal.
What is it?
Allison's, big fat... Hey, did you finish packing upstairs?
Nope. There's way too much junk to sort through. I guess it's finally time to take these pictures down.
Yeah. Still deciding what to do with them.
I don't want them.
I don't want them.
I don't think I do either.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but...
Don't worry, I get it.
But not really. I get it.
It's just weird. Seeing myself like that again. Damn.
Hmm.
Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
Did therapy help?
Has therapy helped at all?
Oh, yeah, definitely. My therapist really heard me when I said I was a guy, and she helped me get ready for the reactions I'd get, you know? It's dealing with other people that's been way harder than figuring myself out. At the end of the day, being able to look in the mirror and see Tyler, that's made the biggest difference. Which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. Just so you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
Alright.
I look like I'm just the third
What's your
person,
verdict, Ronan?
just
You know what?
behind them,
I'll
just
keep it
watching them
secret.
talk.
To remind us how far we've come.
Hey guys, can I scooch in?
Oh man, I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
Come on, smile, like Allison.
Here we go. I had to restart the game because the glitches were being weird and not showing up.
Come on, honey, smile, like Allison.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Allison stole it.
The-
My sister, the fish thief.
You
Yep,
were just being bratty.
That's what they call me.
Was I though?
The fish
Yes.
thief.
All I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to share.
Allison.
Ugh, what's that smell? Smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed. Or could it be Stinky Pants Sam? Oh, Stinky Pants Sam!
Come on now. Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be nice.
A skunk? What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get her on her way.
Sam
Is
Campbell,
Sam
hero
Mummy's
of skunk
boyfriend?
kind.
I remember being super impressed by him, and it made me want to be a wild animal superhero too. Allison, I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops, I forgot.
Fine.
Fine, clean freak.
It's gonna leave a stain on the wood.
All right, I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture. I'm guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
What about you?
If there's anything you want, speak now.
I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right, I'll keep it.
Oh my god, I used to have one of those as a kid.
I really like that armchair.
For your forest shack?
It'll look sharp next to your tree stump nightstand.
I'll be the most stylish mountain man ever. But I was actually thinking it should go in your library.
Library? We may not even have a living room.
I have faith in you.
I don't know, man. It looks pretty not
Another
so
one for the
good.
landfill.
And finally, I hate to say it, but the couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here.
Oh
I
man,
think have
I like the
permanent
bear
knee
one though.
damage
It's
from a
kind of
decade
cute.
of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well, then that's it for the living room. You are relieved from your duties. Hey, Allison, come take a break with me.
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water.
All right.
You want something to drink?
Still fucking cold. Yeah, we'll have a coffee.
Would you rather have instant coffee or instant coffee?
Nah, sorry. I'm more of a tea person. Get it? Tea. As in,
How long have you been waiting to make that joke?
longer than I'm willing to admit.
I am so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
Of course, love.
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look. Come check this out. Allison's first drafts. Right. 'Cause I didn't contribute at all.
All right.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins? Did you ever get the sense that maybe Mary Ann was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum, and she was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was. Alone, but with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you doing?
Research. So, if Mary Ann was the princess, then who were all the rest?
And here we go.
Oh, puzzle time.
Oh, come on. Humor me.
Is my game? Oh, here we go. Remember. I think the bear is old mate.
The bear was the most helpful one. He was always around.
Stalking her?
What? No.
I mean, he was kinda always there, lurking.
Yep.
Pelican.
She was the most generous one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But there was always a catch. Poor Moose. Really didn't do him justice.
Justice? Kind of ironic, huh?
Considering he was the lawful good one.
Too bad the law isn't really just. You stumped?
That's it, right?
All right. I think I'm done.
You sure?
Yeah, I think that's it.
How do you like them apples?
You know, I think you might be onto something. What about these guys? I don't see them being real life
Got
people. Or
it.
this one.
Okay.
The specific human attributes you have assigned to these forest animals are truly thought-provoking.
Indubitably.
Okay.
Yep, totally Marianne.
Why a princess, though? Why not a queen?
She hated authority.
Yeah, she'd have been a terrible ruler.
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us! We need to hide. This way! What's going on? I don't know. Is he here? Is he really here? I don't know. I'm scared. Go away! Yeah! Go back to the forest!
So is the Mad Hunter maybe meant to represent the mum's dark side of her mental health? Ew.
I forgot about that. We'd been pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right? Allison? Wait. It felt way too real. It was...
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
Great. Sam Kansky, Grandmaster of Bad Timing. We're not done with this conversation.
Morning, Sam.
Ahoy, goblins! I ran into Chief Brown, who said you were starting to clean up on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
Oh, also got something for you, Tyler. Every man needs a good knife.
Hmm.
There you are.
That's sweet.
Thanks, Sam.
Good. Good, yeah. Oh, and before I forget, for the lady of the house.
A fish?
It was your mom's favorite recipe.
Okay.
Still make it darn near every week. Think of her every time.
Thanks.
That's nice.
We don't have a stove.
Thanks. I think
Still
I'd prefer
no
a knife though.
electricity.
Oh, yeah, that fuse box is busted. Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
All right.
Box is in the barn. Follow me.
We'll be right behind you.
Well, I guess old bears can learn new tricks.
Yep. Come on. Let's go get our electricity back on.
So,
Hey.
how's
Hi, Tyler.
school?
I graduated already. Outdoor studies.
Oh, outdoor studies, huh? Well, it's a good thing I came along when I did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
What's wrong with the fuse box?
What happened to the fuse box?
Oh, I forgot to put it back together after I fixed one of the fuses that kept snapping. Turns out a circuit was a little worse for the wear. I soldered it back on the spot, just the way your mama would have wanted. Made her happy when things could be fixed instead of thrown out. Anyways, let me find that darn key.
Just open the door.
Just open the door.
And give us our keys. All of them.
Well, I figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so
Nope. We're good. Thank you.
Fair warning, door's a bit temperamental.
Haven't you been taking care of this place? You didn't oil the doors?
What? You think I just hang out here all day or something? Here, son, give me a try.
Good.
Okay, when you twist it as far as you can to the left, give it a nice little jerk.
Damn it.
No shit.
All right.
All right. Fuses go into plugs. Should be easy enough.
Okay, so I need 4 fuses and 5. Okay. All right, another puzzle.
Take a look.
Look at what? The whole jam needs to be replaced.
Nah, just need to sand that part down. You could refinish the whole thing, but that's a lot of work for an old door.
Okay. Marianne, I wrapped up your electrical board. I gotta run, but in case you want to check it out, careful not to overload the circuits.
Thank you.
You'll have to use a 15 amp fuses for the
What
garage.
happened? You okay?
Amps total up to 120 for the whole
Just a
house.
bum knee. I wrecked it playing ball.
Ball. Football? In college?
High
Pretty
school.
proud of myself.
Best damn
For once, I
fullback
respected
around.
the right color coding.
Until
Each fuse,
I got hurt.
each fuse should have the right color cable. Okay. Nope.
Let's try this one.
Alright, so then 20, 20.
Well, seems to be working just fine. Problem must be the
30.
latch.
No shit. It's covered in rust.
Nothing a little salt and lime can't fix.
Salt and lime.
30,
It's a door latch, not a bottle of cheap
50,
tequila.
70.
Sure could go for a margarita right about now.
A margarita. Really?
Hey, sometimes old Sam likes to feel fancy.
Wait, that's not right.
Sure you don't,
Okay.
man?
Well, don't stick your nose in there. Shh, like it's a goddamn bouquet. Mildew's always a problem with these doors. They're on the north side, so no sunlight.
Oh.
Sounds like the builder really screwed that up.
Okay,
huh?
so then.
Hey now, watch yourself.
We just need to clean it with turpentine, right?
Seems good.
Okay, did it. There's Mum's favorite shotgun. Or rifle, whatever. I don't know. Gun's a gun to me.
You damn fool.
Everything okay?
You two look like you got this all in hand, so, bye.
Okay.
What was that about?
Preda rep. What's that?
Wolf pee.
Ew, what?
Do
Wolf pee?
not spill it on your shoes.
Okay. I sense a story here.
I sense a story.
Well, if by story you mean using it at fireweed to get rid of some rats, and then spilling it on my only pair of shoes, then yeah.
What are we gonna do with this wreck?
Take it apart and sell the scrap.
Be my guest.
Be my guest. But it sure looks like a pile of junk to me.
Where you see junk, I see dollars.
Okay, Tyler.
Huh, look at this. I think this is where she made all her toys.
Hey there, little buddy.
The fuck? Really?
Are you cooing at a spider? It had better be a tiny one.
Don't listen to the mean lady. You're an 8-legged beauty.
I wonder why Sam got so upset.
Oh, he probably forgot he was all out of bourbon.
Probably the missing gun.
Well, something about it really got to him.
I don't think any of us are exactly happy to see that gun rack. Remind me to take it down later. Oh man, I'm gonna put together the sweetest toolbox ever.
Alright, what was the point of this again? I've already forgotten. Oh look, it's that thingo up there. The creepy doll.
Allison, do you know who this is?
Found Marianne's stash. Does canned food really expire? Those have definitely gone bad. Blueberry,
All looks disgusting.
salmonberry. Huh.
Alright, let's look at this photo.
What did you find?
Do you know who that is?
Yeah. That's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Marianne. She looks really happy.
Can I?
Careful, the glass is broken.
Okay.
Are you okay? It stings. Let's go see Mom.
But she'll get mad. We weren't even supposed to be here.
Come on, it's gonna get infected.
I don't want to. She said not to disturb her and Eddie.
Where are you going?
Things were different when she was around. We were family, Eddie. How could you do this to me?
Uh-oh.
Look, I had to make that call.
Okay.
What were they talking about? I can't figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but
So much
I
law
remember
that's
that
not
whatever
making
Eddie had
sense.
to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
Tearing him up? He was being a total cop, and Marianne got pissed and threw him out. Here, I'm gonna show you what I remember. There, by the house.
I had to make that call. I was just following the law.
Oh, yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here!
Ooh.
Marianne.
I said get out! Out!
Okay. Damn.
She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
Guess we're gonna find out.
Look, I had to make that call. I was following procedure, what I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Marianne, I'm sorry.
Please just go.
This is all just confusing now.
How do we keep remembering the same things so differently?
It was a long time ago, and, well,
It's all about
memory's
perspective.
a tricky thing.
Wait, when did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think it was the exact same day she attacked you.
That's what I thought.
Uncle Eddie said he hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And what was all that about following the law? What was he doing here exactly?
He must have had reasons.
He must have had his reasons for not telling us.
Look, I know he took care of you, but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I can't see him being that cold with Marianne, even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but
I can't sit,
Who
so I'll
knows?
just stand and stare at you.
I guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
Choose Tyler's memory.
You're a god.
Oops. Or,
Get out.
she was probably sad, not angry, right? I don't know.
You're just doing your job, but I need you to go before you get in trouble. Please, just get out of here.
Alright. Zay Brown really felt bad about whatever he came out to tell her. It was still the day she attacked us. He still lied. Now what?
We go and get a straight answer from him.
Right now?
Yes. I'll go get my car keys.
But what will these mountains of trash do without us?
Fuck the trash.
Fuck the trash.
Man, I can't believe Brown lied. I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and the law and shit.
Do you have to be so happy about it?
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this. Something that proves Eddie's an asshole. But gloating about it is really not cool. It's Tina. I gotta take this. Yeah, just a sec. I'm parking the car.
Guess I'll just go stretch my legs then.
No, just give me a sec.
Why is she so secretive
Okay, Tina.
about
what's
being
going
on the phone when he's around?
Hi, hon. I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
Oh, that's amazing. When?
They're just in the area for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not sure it'll be ready.
Hon, this guy is very motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. And it's not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but we've kind of got a lot going on over here.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
Oh, alright. Cash? Yeah, let's do it.
Do it.
Yeah?
Yep.
Great. I'll set it all up and send you the details. Later, hon.
Later.
Dee and I did that trail a couple years ago. We drank ice-cold beers when we reached the summit. Whose votes are you looking to win out here, Tom?
Ah,
Bears?
Tom. Bloody Tom. Oh, that's a cute little carving.
The artist really nailed this one. Dorian Key. Looks like you found a nice spot.
We've been here
Oh,
before,
look at
right?
that. God, I feel cold just even looking at this.
I feel like I've been here before. So, Tina?
Tina West, our realtor.
Oh, that Tina. What'd she need?
Well, we have an interested buyer. Tina's gonna show him the house day after tomorrow.
Oh, great.
Apparently he'd be paying cash, but he's just
He
in town for
sounds
a
super
few
excited.
days, so.
Mm.
I mean, we're not signing anything in blood. It's just a showing.
I know.
Look, we both need this money, and it'll take at least a few weeks, right? There's plenty of time to figure out all this Marianne stuff.
It's fine. You did it. It's done. Let's move on. So,
Okay.
before Tina called, we were talking.
Yeah?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh yeah? Because you sure sounded like
He
it.
hid information about Marianne.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
I get it. You're always gonna side with him over me.
Come on, that's not fair.
Then why do you keep doing it?
This town, these people, they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler. My friends, my family.
Tyler's
and as much as I want
outfit
answers, I'd rather
looks
not lay
cool
waste
and
to
all,
my entire
but in that
life to
snow,
get
that
them.
would be so fucking cold.
You seem pretty eager to ditch all those friends and family, Allison. Apparently a cash offer is all it takes.
I'm ready to move on. But that doesn't mean I want to burn every bridge on my way out.
I like this view. Let's change subject. Come on. Stop fighting, guys.
Pretty picturesque,
You've only got each other.
doesn't it?
You're way more attached to this place than you let on.
Let's change the subject. You still want to live in the wild?
So, you really want to live somewhere super secluded like this? Alone in a cave, speaking for the trees?
I do. Is it really that hard to imagine?
I just don't think of you as a loner. You and I always did everything together.
Well, you're way less terrible than other people.
Alright, is he done sulking?
You feeling that, Ty?
Yeah.
Found you! North Star! Okay, now you're the star and I'm the compass. Okay, and don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time. I did not. Yes, you did. Okay, I won't do it again.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
We looked like little freaks. I don't know.
Yeah. I can't believe we played it in public, though. We probably looked like tiny freaks shouting nonsense.
Well, we were freaks. But that's why we were awesome.
You never wished we fit in a little more? Not at all?
No,
Nah, who
not
needs
really.
it?
I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
Exactly.
Hey, I really am sorry I gave Tina an answer without talking to you first.
It's okay. You probably made the right call. You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddie.
I'm all for enjoying the wins as they come, but maybe not at the expense of my father figure.
I'll try my best.
Why'd he walk away like that? That was weird. Anyway.
So I have to warn you, I'm not sure we're getting any answers out of Eddie.
You won't have a choice. We're not 10 years old anymore.
Wonder if there's secrets down there. He'll say he's too busy.
He'll probably say he's too busy to talk. That's how he tends to avoid conflict. Remember that time both the bridges collapsed?
Yeah. It was a week before they got the roads reopened. And
Well, they
Sam
have
was
another
bringing
statue.
supplies with his boat.
Felt like our house was on a deserted island.
Let's have a little
Way cool.
look-see, shall we?
God, I'd love to be able to make something like this.
Come on. You're a great artist, too.
I'm nowhere near this level.
You need to stop selling yourself short.
In a few weeks, you'll be able to climb to the top of that waterfall. With an ice pick.
I know it's not the best trait for a park ranger, but I'm super freaked out about rock climbing.
No way. You've never been afraid of heights.
Except when I'm dangling from a tiny metal hoop off the side of a mountain. Hey, look what I found!
Ooh. Aww.
Aha! I knew it was still here.
I knew we'd been here before. You claimed it as part of the Ronin kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
What are you doing?
What I wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts. There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
Show us. Aww. Way better.
So, what's the plan?
We go inside and calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
All right.
Let's try to let him get his side of the story out, okay?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all written down. Have a good day, Mr. Barrow.
Hello, who are you?
Morning, Missy.
How'd you get stuck working reception?
Rose called in sick this morning. I'm covering for her while I try to get my paperwork done.
Her voice sounds familiar.
Just checking in with Uncle Eddie.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Ew, look at your haircut.
Denise, Tyler.
Eee, they did you dirty. Here he is.
Wilson,
Oh,
could you
all
tell
right, see
Officer
ya.
Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Allison.
Hi,
You
Uncle.
didn't see me?
I'm gonna take Dr. Torres' statement. No need for Vincenzi
Excuse
to come
me?
back to the station.
Hello? Okay, rude.
Doesn't seem like he's
Do you mind if I come in here
and
and have a little
Yeah,
snoop?
I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off all day. Good luck.
Hmm.
You don't have to whisper. You're in my head.
Right. Apparently Eddie's not in a great mood, so what we said outside goes double.
Oh, hello, kids.
Hello, middle-aged adult.
Everything all right? Your uncle said
So, should we not talk to him yet?
Morning, Chief Brown.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
We had a few more questions about our mother.
Look, now's not the best time.
Well, maybe we can come back later then?
Excuse me. Come on. Guys, I'm understaffed today. I've got a receptionist out sick, an officer dealing with personal issues. I need to finish taking this woman's statement, and I don't have time to chat right now.
We were just hoping for some answers.
Well, I don't know what more you think I'm going to say. I already told you everything. I need to get back to
Damn,
this
those
complaint.
eyes. Can you
Sorry,
see
guys.
anything out of those fucking brows?
Oh, I hate when he's stubborn like that. So what now?
Of course. Where were we?
Get the truth ourselves.
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash her file?
I don't know. The archive room? Maybe Eddie's
He's
office?
just gonna let you walk around
You're
like
not
that?
seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive.
Go big or go home.
Dr. Torres, you said your daughter was with you during the incident?
Yes, she was.
I'll need her information too then. Can you give me her name and
What's
date
happening
of
here?
Okay.
She's shaking a lot, isn't she?
July 16th, 2009.
birth? Henderson. Different last name?
Yes, her father's. My ex-husband.
Does she live with you most of the time?
No, her father has primary
She's
custody.
just hovering
because
over
of
her.
my hours.
Mm-hmm.
She stays with me on the weekends.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Hey, what are you two up to over there? Everything all right?
Nothing, Mr. Bad Haircut Man.
We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency. Lake water. You know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
There's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
Should we just look around?
Yeah, okay. Act normal.
Wait, can we go through this way?
There's no access to the first floor this way. We need to
Okay.
find another way up.
I had to be in surgery at 9. I was already running behind.
There's no access to the first floor this way. We need to find another way up.
That's right.
Okay.
You heading out?
Need a smoke.
Yeah, I need a smoke.
You should think about quitting. Only gets harder the longer you do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know.
While you're at it, get your sister to stop too.
Alright, so maybe we find a way around? Alright. Nope. What's this room?
What's that red warehouse for?
Shooting range.
Ah,
Okay, not it. Here we go, stairs.
there. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait,
Okay.
really?
Got a better idea?
Alright.
Not really. No.
Right. Let's go.
Alright, what do you want me to do? Nope, didn't work. Right, what the fuck do you want me to do, sister?
Come on. We need to find another way up.
That pile of paperwork?
What about it?
I could tip it over?
Kinda messy, but I mean, sure.
Sure.
Jesus, Tyler, what happened?
Sorry, I wasn't looking where I was going.
Just leave that there.
So awkward.
All right. I'm in position.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station and follow the side of the building. The staircase will be right there.
Oh wait, I can't go that way, that's right. Nothing to see here, guys. Just a little bit silly. Going for another smoke.
Crisp winter air.
Okay. I'm by the door. Come on.
Oh, okay. Swear she was just at her desk, but anyway.
Quick, get in. Oh god, what did I just do?
You took control of your destiny. Own it.
Uh-huh. Alright, what are we looking for here? Let's find the juicy dirt.
Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail.
If Eddie catches us in here,
Looks like he's working with the Office of Child Services on the case.
none of our business.
Okay.
You applied to a summer drama program back in 2009?
I did, but They rejected me. Michael and I were supposed to go together. He went, but I was stuck here for the summer with no one but Justin Beaver.
Why is Brown on a first-name basis with the director of Fireweed? Oh.
What'd you find?
It's an invoice. Eddie Brown, you'll find enclosed the final invoice for resident Tyler Ronan. The Fireweed administration would like to thank you for all of the support you've given us over the years.
I knew Eddie pulled some strings to send you there, but that's a lot of money.
More backdoors and secret moves.
Maybe he didn't want to make you uncomfortable.
Well, now I feel like I'm in his debt.
Ooh. I'll take that, thank
Hey,
you.
Though we are destined to burn, we emerge as stardust.
Is that? Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Burn it. Burn it with fire.
Huh. The Dallas Police Force is getting a new officer.
Finally.
This guy has a record, and not a short one. Why is he even in the running?
Just
Eddie has a really hard time hiring
misdemeanors.
people out here. I don't think he has a choice.
There's always a
He did
choice.
6 months in prison. That doesn't seem right.
Aw, look at you. Allison Ronan. Perfect daughter.
Can we stay focused, please?
That doesn't look anything like her character, but that's alright.
You finding anything?
No. Seriously? You're gonna try to hack into his computer?
We're here for information.
It's not hacking if
computers are basically
his
information
emails are
pinots.
already open.
Huh. Tom invited Eddie over for dinner?
Oh, yeah. He's been trying way too hard to get Eddie's endorsement.
Does he? Support Tom?
He preferred staying neutral.
Whoa. Brown looked at our file this morning.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know. But there's a reference number. R68653.
Okay, am I meant to remember that?
One of his emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our file is. Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
Then, how am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing next to this room. I'd see people go inside all the time. The keypad does this little tune. Dum da dee doo.
Seriously?
Go on, try.
Okay, well, it must be the numbers that have the most marks on them, so... Oh,
You're pressing the wrong numbers.
How did that tune go again?
Dum da dee doo.
I'm sorry. I don't think I got that.
Dum da dee. Oh, shut up.
You never told me you had perfect pitch.
Shut up. I don't think that's the right
oh, that
one.
sounded like it to me. Come on.
Gee, only 24 different possibilities.
Yes.
Alright. Did it.
Looks like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about this. They're gonna have to resort everything.
Great.
They've digitized their closed files, but only the ones before 1990.
Meaning?
Meaning our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
Perfect. A room of scattered case files and a half-done sorting system.
Yep. This is gonna be so fun for you. I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
What? Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
Okay,
Because
creepy.
if anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything.
Alright, what was the number again?
R68653. Look it up.
R68.
Look it up, she says. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Colorful.
Looks like a step-by-step record of the investigation.
Alright, so notified by partner, Officer Christian Holt of accident at 12 Cannery Road. White female, falling over deck into lake. There's an audio recording. Holt and I arrived at the scene, briefed by patrol officer. Miner's name redacted. Miner's name redacted. Children of Marianne. Couldn't get a statement from them as they were under dire stress and shock. Okay. Coroner investigator arrived at the scene, rolled prints of victim, completed photographs of scene and recovered an unlicensed Razzler shotgun. Bullets recovered from location.
Well?
So far, I'm not seeing anything we didn't know already. It does reference some other files and audio recordings, though.
You might be able to look those up on the computer. Even if our file hasn't been digitized yet, they may already have it in the appendix.
They did recover a pair of scissors. She was threatening the child. And then there's a case number. What's this say?
Alright, I'm in. You can search by keywords. What should I look for?
I don't know. Marianne Ronan? March 1st, 2005?
There's an autopsy report.
Reference is 05 R62 766. I have her autopsy report.
Okay.
She... God.
What is it?
She drowned. Stab wound was non-fatal.
What?
I thought that was fairly obvious, that part, but anyway. Waterlogged lungs, fluid content, stab wound, fresh water inhalation. That's pretty much what we already know.
Here. Bingo. Okay, I need to check out 0501 COM EBR. 0501COMEBR.
This one.
There. What the hell? Brown reported Marianne to Child Services.
What do you mean?
I'm looking at a fax receipt with Brown's name on it. Sent to the Office of Child Services. With the subject, Ronan family.
What? There has to be more to this. Just keep looking.
Okay.
Shit. Eddie's coming up the stairs. What do I do?
Stall him.
Stall him.
No shit, Sherlock.
Get him in his office.
Tell him you need to talk in his office.
Delos Crossing Police Department.
Oh, the 911 call.
Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
It's my mom. She fell in the water and she's not coming up.
Okay, where are you now?
Home. We're home.
Are you alone? Where's your dad?
It's just me and my sister.
All right, honey, can you give me your address?
12 Cannery Road. Please, hurry.
Just stay right where you are, okay? We're sending someone out to help you.
Don't hang up.
Interesting.
Delos Crossing Police Department.
Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
It's my mom. She fell in the water and she's not coming up.
Okay, where are you now?
Home. We're home.
Are you alone? Where's your dad?
It's just me and my sister.
All right, honey, can you give me your address?
12 Cannery Road. Please, hurry.
This is Officer Eddie Brown.
Hello, Officer Brown. This is Simone Prue from the Office of Child Services.
Hello, Mrs. Prue.
I'm calling about the Ronan family. I just wanted to let you know that we will be moving forward with the case.
I see.
Is there anyone additional we should interview while we're in the area?
Yeah, Samuel Kansky is a close friend of the family.
Uh-huh. K-A-N-S...
K-Y.
Great. Your caseworker, Sandy Black, will be arriving on March 5th. She'll drop by the station first thing in the morning.
Mrs. Prue, how worried should we be?
I really can't say until I have a full picture of the situation.
Of course. Well, have a good afternoon, Mrs. Prue.
You too, sir.
I just listened to Brown chatting with OCS. He really did it. He reported her.
What if he was just a go-between? He might not have had a choice. We need to keep digging.
References.
Okay.
2005-201-546.
2005 to 2015. This one?
Okay, here it is. Wait, what the hell? Tessa accused her of child neglect.
Theft? Alright. Oh, some shoplifting from Tessa. Person reported Mary Ann. She was shoplifting. Oh. Okay.
Been there, done that.
Hospital discharge.
Okay, I need to check out 05 R68 MISC.
This one? No. So this
Here
one?
we go.
Yep. Investigating.
Huh. Why is that here?
It's some sort of clinic report. Pressure in the head, headache, loss of consciousness, nausea, dazed. I, Tessa, hereby release. Blah blah blah. Last name Ronan. Alright, so Tessa released her friend, their mum. Goodness me, how has he not been caught already?
Been there, done that. Reference is 05 R63 325.
This one.
Well, that's a picture I definitely don't want to keep.
Order for temporary detention or placement. As of the court for the state of Alaska. Extended placement for Ronan. Minor under the age of 18. Okay. And then submitted to custody of juvie. Right.
I need to get moving.
Okay, so we're done now.
Shit. I'm sorry, Tyler. I didn't stop him. He's coming your
Ah,
way.
bloody hell. You had one job. Just...
Uncle,
I
I'm not gonna repeat
Just being
myself.
silly.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I said move it.
Hey! Get off me!
Rather spend the night here? Come on!
I said don't fucking touch me!
Go on. And consider yourselves lucky you're family.
Let's talk in private.
You're right. Family. And for Allison's sake, we should talk.
About what?
We saw our file. We know about social services. Why? Why did you turn your back on her? Why did Tessa?
Okay. Yeah, you're right. We need to talk.
Okay. Let's see what he's got to say.
The winter before your mother's death was hard. Delos Crossing was snowed in for months. Most roads were closed and plane supplies were scarce. Everyone was struggling.
Especially Marianne.
Yeah. She was always just scraping by. And that winter left nothing to scrape up. Even if locals had found time to help her. I don't know,
Yikes, they're good at like the faces
not
and all,
sure
but
your mother
not so
would've
good with the
accepted.
hair. So Tessa came to you?
You're saying Tessa reported our mother because she was having supply issues?
Tessa came to me because she was honestly concerned.
Right.
I was legally required to report Tessa's complaint, even if I didn't agree.
So you called child services.
So you took her word for it and called child services.
Failure to provide adequate food, lack of appropriate supervision, inattention to a child's psychological care. Like it or not, she had a case.
What? That's bullshit!
Just following the law then. Right.
Is that why you came over that day, before she died? You felt shitty, didn't you? That's why you broke procedure?
I had to warn her that it was happening and that it wasn't looking good. An assessment worker had been assigned and started doing background checks. What else was I supposed to do?
I thought always telling each other the truth was our #1 rule.
Still is, little moose.
Ew.
And yet you still lie.
It gives me the ick.
I didn't want you two putting yourselves through unnecessary hurt. But you're adults and that was your choice to make. I'm truly sorry.
Thank you, Uncle.
Just like that, huh?
Just like that, huh? Must be nice to have a daughter who lets you off the hook that easy. Eddie, you keep trying to point your finger at Tessa, but you have to take responsibility for your part in our mother's death.
I've asked myself over and over for the past 10 years what I could have done different. I know I made a big mistake with you two here. And you've got every right to be angry. Being a father? Well, it's a pretty tough job. I've tried my best. And I'd like to try my best with you too, Tyler, if you want it.
It's not that easy.
I'm sorry, Eddie. It's not that easy. You're right about one thing, though. It's time we move on. See you around, Chief.
Alright, time to move on.
Can we go? I need to get out of here.
On my way out. Nice cable management you got going on there. Very good.
Allison,
What?
you feel like shit.
How can you tell?
Because I feel like shit. What are we gonna do about Tessa?
Nothing. Look, we're not gonna do anything. That's enough, Tyler. Talk to Tessa? Why? What are you looking for? What are you expecting her to say?
I thought she loved us.
Really?
Chief Brown, is it true? Is she... Oh my God. Children,
Tessa, you need to leave. Come on, kids.
Everything is going to be all right, okay? You're going to be okay, I promise.
Go home. You can't be here right now.
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh, poor Tessa. She did what she had to do.
Where is everybody?
Tessa's gotta be around somewhere.
I think I'm hearing something.
Well, at least we know the entire world didn't vanish. But given who is here, we can't count out the rapture quite yet. I need to take a breather. I'm gonna do a bit of shopping. You look for Tessa, okay?
On it.
I stopped to take a leak, and just as I was finishing up,
She's probably in here. Oh. That doesn't sound like Tessa. No, bloody Tom. I thought that was Tom in the corner there. Maybe that's a customer. Huh, okay.
We schedule a meeting with the Alaska Wildlife Foundation. Try to get their support. Look, Harold, I have to go.
Oh,
We can
he's
pick this up
yapping.
at the meeting. I should be on my way over soon.
Alright, Tom, we need to talk.
Hello, Tyler.
Where's
Hey,
your
I
lady?
hope this isn't a bad time, but is Tessa around today?
She had to step out for a family matter. This wouldn't be something I could help with, would it?
Yeah, maybe, actually. We were over at the police station and we took a look at Marianne's case file.
Okay.
Why was she at the station?
Why did Tessa come to the police station that night?
She was looking for you two. To make sure you were okay. When she heard what happened, she was a mess.
How exactly did she hear about it so fast?
Can't remember who called, but you know how it is. No news travels faster than a secret. Everyone knew 5 minutes after Brown was on his way out.
Tessa reported?
Tessa reported Marianne to social services. Did you know?
Vaguely. But I didn't get involved. I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
Huh. How about when we were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
That was between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
Alright, Tom. Bloody
Okay.
Tom, he's oblivious.
Thank you.
Look,
That's just Tom.
I'm sorry if you felt resistance from people around here.
To put it mildly.
Allison, you know this better than anybody. But your mother's death left a scar on this community. Now, I won't claim we went through anything close to what you did, but it was a cruel reminder of the limits of trust.
We need the truth to heal? I'm not sure if I agree
Well,
with that.
if we want to get past the limits of trust, we all need to face what happened, which means being completely honest about it.
We all want to find peace, kids. It's just harder for some people to talk about the past. Now, you let me know if you have any other questions, okay?
Hey,
Yes?
you said I should remind you not to be late for your meeting, so don't be late.
Yep. I'll be on my way in a minute. So, kids, was there anything else you two wanted to talk to me about?
Did you ever hear any rumors about our mother? Like, who her father might have been?
I'm not exactly a rumor monger. Your mother was close to a few men, but whether they were your father, I couldn't say. But look, oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I really have
That's
to go.
the man you want to be your mayor? Bruh.
Michael, could you finish up the storage room and then just close up?
Yeah, sure thing, boss man.
See you later.
You two want to help a brother out, spend the afternoon here working for free?
Why not? We came here to talk to Tessa, and
Fuck
she's
that.
not here.
She's at the cemetery, visiting her parents.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Hey, tell you what. Why don't you guys help me close the store, and then we can drive over together? I've been meaning to pay my uncle a visit.
Can't we just wait for her to come back here? I'm not really excited about going there.
Allison, we don't have to visit her grave.
I'm gonna start working in the storage room. Tyler, join me when you're done.
Sure thing. Just give me a sec.
Those are some loud-ass seagulls or something. God damn. Alright, storage room. Is it this? Nope, that's a bathroom. Here we
All right.
go.
I already counted there, but I just need you to double check a few things. It's not complicated.
I've got this in the bag.
Oh yeah? Because you're just that good, huh?
I'm just clowning.
I'm clowning. I don't even know where to begin. What do I do?
Yeah, let's start with an easy one, alright? Go to the back of the room and, tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye, aye.
Ugh, what is this stupid ass filler of a game? Come on, really? Go to the back, tomato cans. Where the fuck are those? Oh, here we go. Examine. Right,
Hold
count.
on. Let me count this.
Oh, okay. You have to actually count. So 12, 13, 14.
There's 14 cans of Malta Bene tomato sauce.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Man, I'm so good at this.
That was
Counting
easy.
some cans.
I need you to count the bottles of bleach for me.
On it.
Is that the bleach? It's hard to see behind that box. Assuming 6.
6?
Alright. Not bad, Tyler. Not bad.
Careful. They might give me your job.
Oh, you can have it.
What's next?
Come here and help me with this.
Easy. Ooh, I like that photo in the back. That's cool.
What's up?
I need your opinion on this masterpiece.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on. Look at the hair. Nailed it, right?
It's beautiful.
Honestly, it's beautiful.
Hey, don't make fun of me.
I'm not. Oh, maybe a little bit, but I like it. For real.
Well, it helps to have a good model.
So, this is what you're up to while I was out there doing your work?
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
Hey, multitasker? I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I'm off my game today.
Alright, anything else you wanted me to check?
Yep, one last thing, and then we should be free from this purgatory.
Hit me.
Can you count how many plushies we have in that box over there?
Okay.
Okay.
Which box? Plushy box, plushy box. This one. Ew, I hate them. How the fuck am I meant to count that? Alright, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 12?
So...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11?
You've got about 11 left in that box. Did I get it wrong? Michael? Ouch, what the fuck?
Hey, sorry. It was just too tempting. Lesson number 1 in the ancient art of inventory. Never let your guard down.
You have no idea what you just started. First one with 3 confirmed hits wins. Cool? Gotcha.
Shoot him. What the fuck?
Gotcha. One more hit and you're out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
God, you're corny. Oh, come on. Is that all you got, Ronan?
Come out, bitch. You won't.
Just you wait. I've got a strategy.
Oh yeah? We'll see.
Alright. Come out of here. You twat.
So, is this a typical workday for you?
Nah, I usually don't have such good-looking company back here.
Flirting, are we?
Oh, so I'm good-looking company, huh?
Yeah, well, don't let it get to your head. I'm still destroying you.
Hop out, bitch. You won't, you're scared.
Damn, overshot it.
The fuck is he
Damn,
doing over there?
overshot it.
Come on, shoot. Shoot! The fuck?
Hey, is it cool that we're throwing these toys around? Aren't you guys gonna, like, sell them?
Nah, supplier made a typo on Vecchi. Can't sell any of them.
Cool.
Yeah, I wouldn't
No
sell
harm,
those
no foul,
cursed
then.
ass dolls. Come out, bitch.
Ha!
Got him. Love interest, possibly?
Oh, man, you're good.
I told you not to doubt the golden
You didn't
arm.
even get
Well,
one
never
hit
make
on
that
me.
mistake again. Okay, I'll need to finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably done already. Here, let's hit the bitch's grotto.
The what?
Fancy name for the couch where Allison and I sit during breaks.
Ah, alright, cool. Let me see what you've done with the place.
Right, therapy session. So,
Is this Chief Brown?
Yeah,
Are you guys related, or...?
nah, but same clan.
okay.
Which clan?
Octopus clan. Raven Moiety.
Huh. Badass. So, you close with everybody in the clan?
Yeah, we're pretty tight-knit. I mean, we're all kind of spread out, so I don't know everyone that well, but they're still family. I was really close to my Uncle William until he passed. He's the one whose grave I want to visit.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
And I'm done.
Okay.
I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronin.
You mean the OG Ronin? I was born first, you know?
Is that so? Thought Allison said she was.
Well, our mother never actually told us, but it was me. So, why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Allison tell your story so many times. She told me everything about you. Fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures. That lady is thorough and she loves you like crazy.
I know. So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about it other than Allison.
I'm glad he trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh.
There's like
Pretty alright.
no facial expression. He's just like, yes, it's great to know you. You're not too bad yourself. Let's do a little bit of flirting, shall
You're
we?
not too bad yourself.
I try not to be. Especially around guys I'm trying to impress. So I
Okay.
wasn't blowing smoke when I said you should move to Juneau with us.
I know.
I've got a community there. Could be yours too.
Fitting in. There's a concept.
You have no idea how life-saving a chosen family can be. It pulled me out of the dark more times than I can count.
I hear you. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juneau?
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
Because I'm just that fascinating, huh?
Honestly, yeah. You might be one of a kind, Tyler Ronan.
You're swell too.
Well, golly gee, Michael. I think you're swell too. You're the cat's pajamas.
Shut up. I've
Okay,
got way
cringe.
better compliments than that. But I can't open with my best, right?
It's cool. So, I'll get more of those if I get to know you better.
For sure. If that's something you'd be interested in.
I might be. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
I've been standing at that counter for an hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back. Are you guys ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, just
We've
flirting.
done about as much damage as we can back here.
Yeah. Let's go.
Here we are.
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
All right.
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle. Good luck. For real.
Okay.
You look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries, especially after.
It's a pretty one, though.
Promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool?
Move your ass, bro.
So, did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
A what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all? Since the funeral?
No. I've never had a reason to. Thankfully.
Where are we going?
Well, here's the crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave. Just to make sure this is the right spot.
You think it's possible Michael remembered it wrong?
Well, I've done inventory with him before, so yes.
Oh, look at him.
When did Michael's uncle die?
Last year. It was really hard on him. He's still feeling it. Long time no see. Do you want some company?
Come on over. Make yourselves comfortable. So, how are you,
Is this a bad time?
with you? Never.
Don't mind me. I'm not really here.
Hey, I get to see your ugly mug almost every day. You're old news, lady.
You wound me. Deeply.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
Where did you say the grave was?
So we might be having some trouble finding a particular grave.
You serious? Walk straight to the big tree, then look to your right. I swear, bats have better eyesight than you two.
Says the guy wearing glasses.
Yeah, but these are magnifying glasses, and they do infrared, so I see everything.
What was your uncle like? Let's get to know him a little bit.
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy. Where do I start? You know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
I think I'm getting the picture.
Not yet, you aren't. As grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those out there.
About this place.
Hey, can I ask you something about this place?
Shoot.
What's the story behind the Tlingit Memorial?
May the memory of our dearly departed never be lost in the chaos of history.
That was Uncle William.
Lost in the chaos of history?
Well, let's say you wanted room for a school or a road and didn't give a shit about ethics. Easy. You just dug up our ancestors. That shit happened a lot.
God, assholes.
Yeah. And I mean, it still happens, but not as much. We have the elders to thank for that.
Alright, I'll leave you alone. Let's go
I'll
find that
stop bugging you now.
Well, I'm here
memorial.
if you're ever curious.
Later.
Talk to you later.
You bet.
Alright, big tree, and then look right.
So, how are you, holding up?
The sooner this is all over, the better.
So, this big
Everyone
tree?
in town's got an ugly secret.
Allison, you coming?
I'll be right there. Mom.
Wait, is this the one we called the Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branchy? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Damn. I remember it going all the way up to the clouds. De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Kids. It's time.
Okay. That was weird.
Do we really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So... I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, you lead the way, ma'am. Or don't.
Do you remember where she is?
No.
Great.
And for what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that's where I went when I ran off.
Interesting. Totem? Oh, she's checking out your mum's grave.
And then I took Dana ice skating on Wednesday. I wish you could have seen her. She took off across that. Oh.
Never mind.
Hi.
Ew.
I didn't see you there.
What's up with your face, bro? Sorry, I thought, you were a different person. Sorry.
You two know each other?
Marianne.
Allison.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
I don't know, they should really be blaming her though. She did what she thought was best. Just a fucked up situation.
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
No, I won't do this again. I refuse to be held responsible for her choices.
Marianne was fine until you reported her.
Fine. She was getting by on handouts for years. There are only so many times you can show up high to a generous offer of employment. Assuming you show up at all. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us, until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods.
I don't know about better.
If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Ooh.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Tessa!
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
You did what you had to do, honestly.
You were worried. And you did what you thought you had to. I get it. We both do. The situation was so fucked that, well, there probably wasn't a good answer.
Thank you. No. I could have done more. Marianne was fragile. She needed help, and I failed her. It's my fault. She's gone. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us. I prayed for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
I'm done losing people. We didn't need to keep making enemies.
And if we can't let people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Except for Tom.
Thank you.
Fuck Tom.
Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
There gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be. I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there. Come on.
See, Tess
That
is
was
not so
something,
bad
huh?
after all.
Yeah, it was.
I had pretty much given up on her. But I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I feel like a total ass right now.
She probably feels the same, let's be real.
I bet Tessa's thinking the same thing.
Yep. Things are gonna be real awkward my first day back in the office.
Oh, I'm sure you'll both manage to never talk about today.
Exactly. Awkward as hell.
It's
You wanna
another one of
sit
those
down for a
sculpture
bit?
things. Apparently I can't. Oh, here we go.
Not a bad view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off.
Thanks for coming with me.
Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey. Brothers and sisters. Right.
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. My goal's gonna be a famous chef, and what am I doing? Nothing.
You need time to heal.
You were just dealing with what happened the way that you needed to, alright? As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, that's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done
For
with
now.
Delos, and Delos was done with her.
Still some
Maybe
more
she
though.
was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long. And when she reached the end of her rope,
I
no
don't
one
know.
was
I
there to help
feel
her.
like we haven't found out everything yet.
Not even Tessa. Or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something missing, right?
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't. It's probably always gonna feel that way.
I'm gonna fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
Uh-oh, shit.
Allison.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
Whoa, okay. Weird. Who was that? I don't think that fire extinguisher is going to put out that huge ass fire.
Stay there. I got it.
No, it did. All right.
What happened?
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
God, why would someone try to burn down our barn? I might have found something. Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah, what the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
Here we go. Crowbar. Alright, let's do some handiwork. We're gonna find out some more lore.
Step back.
I'll be fine.
Just when things were starting to come together. That's a big box.
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it. What's that there?
Some kind of carving. 3 digits. Any ideas?
Wait. Look. It's the same symbol.
The secret keeper.
Well, let's see if we can find any numbers.
Oh, here we go. There's a 3 here. Is there another number? 3. Oh, 0. Okay. We need a 3rd digit. 1. Is that a 1? 1, 3, 0.
That did it.
Easy. Oh, some letters.
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
Dear Marianne, I need to see you again. I know how that sounds, and I don't want you to think I chase after all the new girls in Delos Crossing. I've always taken my vows seriously, but something changed when I met you. When we're together, I feel like I'm doing 80 down the highway with my lights off, and I never want to stop. I know it isn't right, and we both have a lot to lose, but I need to be with you again. I hope you feel the same. Okay.
Fuck. That's rough.
Marianne, I'm sorry you're in this situation. I know you feel you'd make a great mother, and I don't doubt you will someday. But right now, we have to be sure we don't ruin 3 lives. My marriage hasn't been happy for some time, but she doesn't deserve this. But mostly I'm worried about you. People here talk, and I don't want you to have to go through that. I know money has been tight, but I'll do what I can to help you do the right thing. Okay. Sounds like a dick. So was that Sam?
That's everything. What the hell?
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn. Box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
Okay. It's pretty clear.
It's pretty clear what happened.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Marianne, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
You know, I can't shake the feeling I've seen him here before.
Okay.
Why are we seeing this? I don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
All right, let's go.
What if it's Eddie? Nah, he wouldn't start a fire, would he? He's too up his own ass.
This is where it trips.
Okay.
Is there someone over there?
Interesting.
The Mad Hunter.
Okay.
No. That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that?
Yep, it's a giant fart, ready to happen.
Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock, about us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
Just one more time.
Just one more time, please.
There's always just one more.
That's
Every
true.
time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if this is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come
Yeah, that's
on,
fair.
we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
Uh-oh.
What? How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Allison.
I'll do it. Let's go.
Okay, that was a switch up.
We can do it.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
Well, here's the dock where it all happened.
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it, though. That was us watching Marianne fight with that guy. Try to focus on him, all right? Don't think about anything else.
I'll try.
God damn, taking a while.
So you're here to make sure I've been keeping my mouth shut? I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
Is she gonna pass out? What's happening here?
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please. You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children. Get the hell off my property, now!
Eddie?
If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Allison?
I'm going to kill you.
No. No.
God, these kids have experienced too much fucking trauma.
I'm going to kill you.
Alright, Tyler and Allison. Tyler felt Allison discarded his feelings when choosing her memory. Well, I picked and choose, like, last time we picked one of his, so we'll pick one of hers this time. That's where I was thinking. Tyler didn't feel heard about needing time when Allison accepted the house showing. Yeah, I fucked up there. Allison felt left down when Tyler couldn't forgive Eddie. Look, to be honest, that was an accident also. Eddie was sorry that Tyler couldn't forgive him. Yeah. Michael was heartened by Tyler's compliment. Alright. Tessa felt grateful that the twins kept her in their lives. 81. Yep. Cool.
There's something else. Look at this. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
I think the crafty goblins have one more hatch to sneak through.
Let's go.
Well. That's the end of chapter 2. That was a long one. My god. Lot to unravel there. I'm still not quite sure if I am enjoying this game. Like, it's very drawn out. It does have some elements that I'm interested in story-wise, but I do feel like a lot of it could have been cut down in half. Like, the counting cans of tomato sauce or whatever the fuck that was. I understand it's like trying to relationship build with I can't think of his name, but anyway, we've got one more chapter left. Again, I will put some stuff down in the description below. Just if you or anyone you know is struggling mentally, please reach out. But yes, one more chapter to go. Alright guys, see ya.